everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. For those wondering why I'm still like this, it is Dia de los Muertos, November 1st, by the time you guys are seeing this, or November 1st or November 2nd, whichever one you guys are seeing it on. And, of course, I am a Latino, so in my culture, it is still the Day of the Dead. It is the day when you respect your your passed away members and stuff like that. So that's why I'm dressed this way. All right, Serina Maiko is a Japanese VTuber with Hololive. They are Gen 0, considered Gen 0, basically the people that were genless and were just picked up by Hololive, like actually recruited by Hololive. They were Sora, Roboko, Suisei, Azuki, and her. And this is the reason why we're talking about her today is because, of course, the recent situation that happened with Akai Hato, or Haachama. And let me just show you guys who Haachama is for those who don't know. Of course, Haachama is this individual here. The reason why we call her Haachama nowadays, this is the whole situation that happened. Of course, you remember the situation with Hololive, the fact that she's on a health break right now. And she had a bit of a situation on stream where aunties came in and did horrible, said things to make it so that she would feel bad and bring up past traumas and things like that, and tried to get her to aggressively say something against Hololive themselves and say something against Hololive VTubers, basically to try to get her in trouble so she'll finally get taken down. And a lot of these people, I feel, are still from the Taiwan incident. I could be wrong, but right now what we're talking about is what Miko responded. Like you all always, while thinking a slander defamation won't disappear, I believe deliberately raising my voice, things can change sometimes, and Miko hopes for that. What they mean by slander is people saying, like for example, there are people claiming that Haachama had said something against people that had left, Shion and others who had left, basically smack talking them. That's one of the things that's slander, because that wasn't true. She wasn't saying that about anybody. She was just going on her own experiences, which she has used many times before because she felt it was a safe space to talk about these things. But she did not say anything against Hololive, as far as I know. She did not say anything against Shion or anyone else who's left, as far as I know. So that's why I never said it in any of my videos. It says, and rather than just enduring it, I plan to continue addressing the spread of falsehoods and malicious slander properly from now on. Starting tomorrow, I'll be streaming as usual again, delivering smiles to my streams, so please look forward to it. About clips from streams, malicious clips are no good. Basically, it's happened with Kiara before as well, where they've had to they actually have had to talk to a clipper saying, hey, you took this out of context. This was way out of context. You didn't even give the context. This is the context of what's going on. It's happened many, many, many times. And it will continue to happen, unfortunately. But they themselves are saying right now, those are never good. And there are people who have even done things like cut out certain portions where they're talking about it in a positive way and just kind of like splice things as well. But please handle editing that conveys the intent properly. Like I said before, some people just do it without context. Manage the comment section, delete malicious comments, etc., and raise awareness as needed. I've had to do malicious remove malicious comments from my recent videos as well, especially ones that like has said that claim that she said something against Shion, etc. I've had to remove those because those do no good for the VTuber and they do no good for news or anything. Everyone cheering me on to those spreading slander. Here it is. This is not a scary announcement. This is not her graduating. Some people thought that she was graduating, but let's continue on and hear a little bit of what she has to say.
はい。で、ちょっと心をね落ち着かせようと思って。この BGM をかけているんですけど、
She's trying to calm her mind.
はい、ちょっと消した。今から真剣な話をします。まあ、深刻なんだけど深刻であってほしくないかなと思いますので、このぐらいにしときますから。よいしょ。もう良くないなと思いますのでね。よいしょ。はこちらです。応援してくれてる皆さんと誹謗中傷をしている人たちですね。まず最初に注意しとくんですけど、まず悪質な切り抜き、これは NG です。まあそれはもともとですけど、活動してる中でね、もともとですけど NG です。やめてくださいね。まあ少なからず何かこう悪質なコメントとかは、まああとはめちゃくちゃねバチボコに喧嘩してるとかね。So
here she talks about, bad comments, malicious comments, malicious clipping, that type of thing. Don't do that.
一応文章にはしているので、ちょっと
So going further into what she said, going further into everything that she's put down here, according to the post that I've seen, it says she's been the target of false information disguised as internal leaks. Even now, continues to face attacks based on these fabrications. Basically, people saying, "Oh, we got internal information on this and this and that happening." Her saying bad things about management. Her saying bad things about that. Miko admitted that she had always chosen to avoid addressing these issues, believing the best response is simply endure and keep creating fun content for her fans. She also goes through here and confesses that she has often cried in private, and she's even cried on stream about some things that have happened, but she's cried in private because it hurts her. It hurts all the talents to have malicious things be spread. But always kept moving forward, supported by her fans. However, she felt that the situation was different. What pushed her to speak was seeing the Haachama thing. Like I mentioned, people saying that she was saying things about Shion. She was saying things about Yago, getting pissed off at Yago, saying that she wasn't paid. All these things were going on that were lies. Miko went to management and told them, "I cannot endure this anymore." With their support, she made this formal statement to set the record straight. So this is allowed by Hololive, and I'm glad that they're doing this. Made direct plea, please stop the slander. Miko said she accepts valid criticism and real mistakes, but asked people to stop attacking her based on things that aren't true or things that no one could possibly know are true. Yeah, some random person like myself, I won't know. I won't know what's going on deep inside, and I never do. I never say I do. But I give my opinions on what could be, and I try to make it responsible opinions. Sometimes I miss the mark, but I always try. One that even if people don't have malicious content, their posts can still hurt others. She explicitly called out those who act in malice, including people who pretend to be fans just to attack, and those who attack other talents in an attempt to prop up their Oshi. So yeah, don't go and defend your Oshi by attacking someone else. Don't go and attack Hololive because, oh god, they're, because your Oshi cried one time because of a certain situation. Don't go and just start creating hate. To her supporters, she expressed heartfelt gratitude. She also did acknowledge how hard it's been to see her get attacked and asked them not to fight back because, of course, people, when you're defending your Oshi, you're going to fight back and you fight back hard. She says not to do that. She does love Haachama. She treasures the music that Haachama made for her, pleaded for people to stop using her name to hurt others. Please just wish her well-being, which is what I do. I wish her the best. She's going to be on a mental health break for a while, a mental health hiatus for a while. She's going to be gone for a while, but she is not out. She is not terminated. I consider it to be an informal suspension. That is just my opinion. And not suspension always has a mean term. But for example, the reason why I still call it suspension is because when Toa, the situation happened with Toa a while back of someone hearing a male on stream, she was suspended to kind of let the things, let it die down, let it stop. It wasn't a full-on suspension. They called it a suspension in name only to kind of make people, the people who are attacking her to stop. Same thing with Mano Alo. Mano Alo was technically suspended, although not really suspended. She didn't really do anything bad, but they called it a suspension in order to get that to happen. This time it's a mental health hiatus, but a lot of people consider suspension. I don't consider suspensions necessarily being a bad thing. Someone could suspend their activities for, to better themselves, to better their situation. It's not necessarily negative, although in the community it's very negative. It's kind of like when people have a smiling face on a post. A lot of people will take that as graduation, or black text on white background. A lot of people will consider it negative. It's not necessarily negative unless you take it that way, in my opinion. Maybe I'm stupid, but that's the way I take it. Next, we will be going to Chris, the Holo Pro Simp, who says, to those who don't know, during Haachama's meltdown, aunties misused her words and claimed that there is favoritism and bullying in the company, and Miko and others were brought up. You don't see backlash here, but in JP Twitter, many really hated them, especially Miko. Yeah, there were a lot of people that were they were saying that Shion had said something bad about her, that Shion had done bad things to her, that they were excluding her because she mentioned a Disney trip that she didn't go to because she felt too shy, that like Fubuki was excluding her, that Miko was excluding her, that there was a mean girl thing going on. It was bad. And that is why I want to put these things out there. This caused a lot of conflict, sometimes even between Holo fans, making it as if Haachama slandered her coworkers and her coworkers intentionally left her alone. I got recommended with a lot of these anti-tweets, and they gained loads of likes. Obviously, Holomans were hurt. Oh, this is not a graduation stream. Also, this is her defending herself from allegations. Obviously, those antis will know what's coming next, of course, because especially if they're Japanese antis, they are going to get hit by Hololive pretty hard. Full translation, courtesy of Miko Cord, written here, called Haachama. She will be on break. Decided to talk to her after discussing with management. So yeah, again, continuing on here, all these things here you can see. Commentary down, put the BGM like we were seeing before. We'll be discussing the people to not do, the things that were being said. an hour ago, there was an official announcement, of course, about Akai Hato and what was going on there. We went through that in my last video. Not Japanese and not Japanese. I don't know if I can explain this well. Continued on here. Today I'm burying this at some things, trying to have fun streaming, but I decided to do this. And of course it continues on here. It says, so I might be using words that seem smarter than I usually use. Please don't laugh and listen. This is her self-deprecating is what I do as well, a lot. This is her self-deprecating. She is an amazing streamer and she is an amazing woman. She is defending a friend, which is something that I will never, ever, ever go against. She says here, don't really know what I'm talking to here. It's misinformation. The things that I had mentioned before. Everything that I had mentioned before about the whole situation. And yes, I'm glad that she went through this and she actually went and talked about it. And of course, when I'm recording this, it is spooky season. So that's why you're seeing this. Kson recently, after the Akai Hato situation, everything, said, we have gathered because an emergency girls' night out was needed. Akai Hato and Kson are really close friends. They bonded over a certain situation that happened when they were both in the same company, and they have bonded strongly. And this is why it warms my heart to see Kson go and have a girls' night out. Everyone, health first, no matter what. Saw what happened to Haachama, was worried, probably called Haachama, and was like, girl, we need to go out. You need to distract yourself. We need to do something. Come over here. I don't care. Just come on. And probably even went to her house and let's, all right, let's go. Knowing how Kson is, Kson will be forceful in these situations. Not because she's an a-hole, not because of any of that kind of stuff there, but because she cares. Because she is someone who is a caring friend, a caring individual. And of course, for those who do not know who Kson is, a female virtual YouTuber who used to be with VShojo, now is her own thing. She was independent before she even joined the company with Akai Hato, and then the company that she was in with Akai Hato, and then VShojo, and now she's independent again. But I'm very glad to say that she was able to have a good time with Akai Hato. It seems like at least give her some time to separate herself from the situation that she was in, from the house, from the apartment where all of those bad feelings were felt. Serina Maiko is a VTuber with V4Mirai. She's a part of the first generation with Abi Kadabra. And the reason why I'm talking about her is because some people started noticing that some things on her YouTube channel are gone. And what they mean are her covers are still up, her videos are still up, things like this are still going. It looks like some playlists with concerts that she is from V4Mirai are still on, but there are no live streams. All of her live streams have either been privated or removed in general. So much so that there is no live stream area, which is strange for a VTuber. Because she does live stream, or she used to live stream every day. This is a strange situation because from what I can tell on Twitter, there's nothing really going on for her specifically. It is just here, just there. It says, despite everything, it's September 12th. She's like October 29th. She's retweeting things. She's retweeting a lot of things. I don't care. I need this so bad. I'm going to steal the pillows of the house and build a nest on the floor. So this stuff, like they're just doing this regular stuff. Turn out to bed in one of those Omega nests everyone's building. Just regular things. Regular, S posts that she usually does. The regular Serina Maiko type posts. But to see all of her live streams are gone. I do not know what V4Mirai is doing. As we know, recently, V4Mirai has had certain issues with the thing that they did with Ko Maria, of taking her IP pretty much and keeping it for themselves, not letting her buy it back in any way, shape, or form. And now she has to, Emilia Fell has to redo everything. So there's some stuff going on with management. I think management is primarily like Japanese management that Brave Group is using. I blame the management more than I blame any talents, of course, because the talents have nothing to do with it. They're just doing their jobs. They're doing the best they can, but management, holy crap. And it may not even be the direct managers. Like, it's more than likely the upper management, middle to upper management, always has issues in these organizations, and I don't know why. They should always be for the talents, but in loss in translation, or whatever you want to call it, there are many situations that we've seen where upper and middle management has no idea. They're disconnected from everything else. and she is suffering from that right now, it looks like. My best wishes for her. I do hope they fix whatever the heck is going on, and I do hope that we do not see the worst situation to come in the future. I hope it's positive and not the worst one. And as a last little bit of an update on the Serina Maiko situation, we take a look at her social blade to see exactly what happened, to prove to you guys that yes, it was not just it being privated. It most likely privated or deleted, because as you can see here, on the 30th of October, she lost 465,809 views. So what that means is that at one point in time, and also 287 videos were removed on 10/29. That means 287 of her streams were either fully removed. In this case, removed means like fully gone. And that took 485,000 views with it. I do not know why they did this. This is a scary situation. I just wanted to update you guys on this. MoguGhost, usually styled as Mogu, is an English-speaking virtual YouTuber, currently a member of Glitchstars Dreamers alongside Emily, Sunny Explosion, Nova Alchemy, and she is a ghost. Well, here she's a ghost, but she has something new for us. You remember to bring your own controller and snack tonight's slumber party. That was on the 30th, and JST was the 31st, of course. It was on her MoguGhost Twitch channel. She's, of course, a part of, like I mentioned before, Glitch Stars, so it is great to see that she is getting something here. Let's take a look.
Awesome sleeves.
Very flowy, very moving. A lot of movement.
What's going on? Frigging me. This is not even the surprise yet. Okay, wait, but like... Where that...
I love how her face mask also opens and closes its eyes. I love that the ghost and the face mask all do that. I love it.
Where that pussy toggle at? Oimo ass.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hello. Hi. Hello, everyone. Where that pussy toggle at? Oimo ass.
I just had to go back and say,
Hello.
Did she actually say that? Yes, she did.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Oh, God.
Woo! And I can finally do this. Thank you so much for all the resubs. Thank you so much for being on my channel.
That's cute. That is really good.
And I also got my classic Up Yours.
She's got all these new looks, as you can see. You got all the different styles with the glasses, things like that. So yeah. That one.
I think, and then I can. Is it this? Oh.
Bangs, no bangs.
The hairs too.
All very different. Yep, the front and the back with the bangs, no bangs, all that kind. Very, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very well done.
I have so many hair toggles. It's too much. Novage and Crunchy spoiled me, and it's it's not horrible, but like. What the hell? Yeah.
So many hair toggles. Very, very great.
Super short hair, but I don't think this was intended. And I have super long hair.
So tons of different looks, as you can see here. The full outer look, the full this look, everything.
Sleeve toggle. I'm really I didn't expect it, but it's so cute. Look at the little sleeveys. A meat pie for lunch. It didn't teach me anything. Did you at least enjoy it? No.
So the rest is just, you know, her going through everything, going through looking at different aspects here of different things that they have for any kind of other toggles, any kind of other things they have going on with this type of thing here. So yeah, they're just showing off everything. Very, very glad that Mogu was able to get something like this for herself. Kiara, the rising phoenix of Hololive EN, myth and leader of KFP, was at DreamHack Atlanta at the very least, judging a costume contest, the largest Halloween costume contest in the US. She also made a stream, better than usual, but I'm streaming the convention Halloween contest. I'm restreaming their footage, so the focus isn't always on me. It's a bit different from the usual stream, but I'm sending out the Halloween cosplay contest for the event happening today. So to kind of just make it, you know, make it larger, make it seen by more folks. So here we go. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at how it goes first.
Along with them, you are also going to be judging the costume contest.
Calliope Mori is one.
The kiss, love that, love that. Okay. Love the blue.
These people always do a lot of hard work for this. A lot of hard work.
The wig is slay. Yeah. You got about everything.
Yeah.
They're all so
incredible.
cute.
Wow.
Nice, nice.
Armor.
I love it so much. Judges, you're
Every single person here, as far as I know, does all of the work themselves, or at least get someone right. Like most of them do. There you go. The Hollow Knight, or Hollow Knight costume there. We have, of course, way more. I'm just going to be going through some here and there, of course.
I love it.
New season coming soon.
Hold the door!
Hodor. And then you have, oh, there you go, Albedo. Albedo, of course.
To extend my list. Wow, I love the hair. Yeah.
That-
so long.
It is intricate enough. It's nice. I like it.
So pretty.
Number 46.
Hello.
Yeah, nothing there at 49.
Help, you know?
That's
You
a
never
lot
know.
of bonus
Yeah, you
points.
never know. Exactly. All right. We're going to do a giveaway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Audience, are you ready?
But not
Okay.
to worry, because even if you don't get a prize, it's okay, because this is all just fun.
Yeah, it's all for fun.
It's all just fun. Okay.
Forgive me.
Love. All right.
Well, also if
So
number
they're gonna continue. They keep doing more stuff. I'm not gonna be able to show you all of it, of course.
Right?
Yeah.
The ones here.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Guide.
so cool.
Thanks, Emily.
Amazing.
Have a good nap.
Good night.
Have a good nap.
Have the best
Aw,
nap ever.
sleepy time. Sleep
I know.
well.
Just a little nap.
The
Just
audience choice.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes, audience,
Love
great
it.
job. UTEP!
Needy.
Silk song.
I think we're like,
We're there.
Done.
yeah. All right, we're getting there.
We are
getting
getting
there.
there.
Well done. I know.
Crowd,
it's
you
been a-
guys are doing an amazing
you.
job. Thank you so much.
I know it. Of course.
Funniest, scariest.
Yes.
I'm with the Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Yes.
Let's go.
Elden Ring went, they
Yeah.
went out all.
Still deliberating as well.
Yes.
Of course.
Funniest, scariest,
Yes. And then their overall choice.
and then their overall
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah.
Got
We do have these trophies as well.
There we
We do
go.
have
Some of the winners
these
there.
trophies as well.
You got
Yes.
Silk
There you
Song
go,
that also
Hollow Knight.
got
Enjoy
another
your prize.
award,
Yes.
another prize.
Yes.
Let's go.
Incredible. And love. All right, Ash.
We have more to give away.
Yes, we have more to give away.
Oh, I love it.
Let's give away AirPod Max.
AirPod Max.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we should give them.
All right, Ash. Who you got?
Okay, I have a Steel Series Arctic.
So they started giving away some things.
Incredible. Thank you all.
Some of the winners that I was able to show, not all of them I was able to show, but of course, we also have some things continuing on here. Crazy Fever Dream with so many cool costumes. How can that be based? Oh my god, thanks for repping Hollow. But my other faves were the Jane Silk Song, Nazgul, Fallout Ghoul, still biased. And here we go. I laughed so hard at this, not sorry. So that was her just leaning at trying to be a part of it. Someone move me, please. So yeah, they had lots of fun, as you can tell here. Pretty fun to watch. By one of the craziest events that's happened in Hollow EN. Here you have Kiara, of course. You have Callie. You have there another one that's Bibu, and then it's just of course Kiara there as well. So yeah, lots of people had lots of fun. Probably the closest Wawa gets to Dark Souls. The Dark Souls, yeah, Dark Souls guy there, and an intense judge meeting. So yeah, they had lots of fun, and that's what I wanted to show you guys. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. The reason why I do this is because I want to promote other people. I don't want it to just be me promoting myself. want to promote others in the space to help make this community a much better place. Today we're talking about BuffBimbo, all the brawn, none of the brain, your digital Gyaro dog tuber. Art is Bimbo Oo, and of course 18 plus art, they have their own thing there. We're going to take a look at something that they've done, well, some clips that they've had in a little bit. But here's all the brawn, none of the brains, your digital Gyaro dog tuber. Sing, game, and make art. Join me on that journey. And we continue on with taking a look at that journey with this, the first little jump scare that they have here.
Oh my god. What the hell?
Outlast has a lot of that.
What is that? Where am I?
Outlast has a lot of that. It is a game not for the faint of heart, because it'll make your heart palpitate. So here we go. We're going to take a look at their YouTube side, as we always do. This is their main YouTube channel that has primarily little shorts here. They also have a VODs channel where they're starting to put a little bit of their VODs here. They haven't done put too many, but they're starting to put some on there. Like I always say, it's always good to have a VODs repository because Twitch isn't the best at keeping your VODs, period. So it's always good if you want to keep your VODs long-term to put them on a place like YouTube or somewhere else. Thank you so much, Bimbo, for BuffBimbo, for allowing me. It really sounds weird saying Bimbo, but thank you so much for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do appreciate it, and I do hope that this helps you in some way. Thank you guys for watching, as always, and of course, take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.